Hi there, it's John here, and fancy doing a bit of painting on this WPL C24 kit that I'm doing. This is the Toyota Hilux. So just really getting the bodywork bits painted and ready for the chassis. So I'm going to do a bit of preparation work on the main cab and the rear deck. You've got the battery cover and you've got the sort of bulkhead. Now the canopy, the rear canopy, I quite like the finish of that. That's actually turned out quite good, to be fair. So I might leave that as it is. That's white. But I'm going to make this one, I think, a lighter blue. So we've got a bit of rubbing down and preparation to do first. I'm going to use a selection of wet and dry papers and a little bit of water, and get this prepared, ready for the undercoat first of all, primer coat, and then some top coat. Okay, so we are doing a few extra steps here and there. I've had to pause doing any more painting. Bad weather outside, I'm afraid, but I did manage to do some of the undercoating. So as you can see here, sort of all undercoated and ready, all undercoated and ready. The other components undercoated and ready. Here we are, and I'm going to be doing a light blue, as I said before. So top coat is going to be this colour, which is the Tamiya light blue TS23. And I'm going to do the bed inside there, Tamiya TS6, which is a matte effect black. The undercoat that I've used, this has actually been quite good, to be fair. A high coat for plastic in white. This actually is not too bad value, about £8, and this is a 400ml can, and it gives quite a good coverage. While we've been in the spray booth, I've also undercoated the wheels. So yeah, both sides of the wheels I've undercoated, again using the same high coat. And yeah, there you go, both sides. I just kind of makeshift cardboard with a couple of holes in so I can push the wheels in so that I can spray both sides at the same time. It's just a makeshift thing. I suppose there'd probably be something that you could use, but I'm a bit thrifty. Make do with what I got, old bits of cardboard or whatever, using as holders, as you can see. So yeah, next we've got to wait for this sort of really to cure properly, which these have been a couple of days now. It's been not very good weather outside. This has been about 3 or 4 hours. Managed to sort of quickly do a bit of undercoating with some heat onto it so it cures. So it's been a few days now, and well, I've been doing a bit more spraying, getting things sort of the right colour. So yeah, we've just got to take off the mask. We've done the undercoat, and we've done the TS23, which is the light blue, the Tamiya light blue, which is really quite a nice colour actually. We've also done the silver, the wheels. And I don't know if you noticed on the last one that there was a mark on here where it was slightly broken in package. I used a bit of milliput and filled, sprayed, and now you can't see it. So it looks reasonably good. So take all these out of the cardboard holder now. Yeah, and time to start revealing. They actually come up quite nice. I've done that that's come up quite well. I mean, the black and the silver was already on here from the manufacturer, but you can see there's a few areas which need touching up. And yeah, I sprayed this bottom bit, so I had to mask the whole of the top. So yeah, a little bit overspray there, so a little bit touching of black underneath there, really just to create that nice line. Yeah, a little bit touching up, really there. And I've got a little bit more detail work to do on here, because I think we need to get some detail around the windows on the front and the windows of the sides as well, and start adding in a bit of detail to make it come to life a bit more. And I think on here we might need to put a bit of the silver into the back area, because I think we need to get I think we need to put some lights in the back as well. You don't get lights in the back, you only get lights in the front on this model. So I have to make up my own, and might be able to put some small SMD ones in there. So let's see. Yeah. On to the next bit, take off the masking, start doing detail work. Right, so we've taken them out of the cardboard now, and I'm just really letting things cure, remove all the masking around, so that's all done. You notice I haven't painted this section over here. Well, that's going to be a battery, that's where the battery goes, and technically speaking that's going to sort of go there. So if you think about it, when the cab's on the front, you're not going to see that bit anyway. And just done a little bit of touching up of the chrome in there, so that's all done, and touching up of the black areas just so it looks nice. There's going to be a bumper section that goes across the middle, so you're not going to see. Wheels, just waiting for them to cure up. Might put a little bit of weighting in the middle here, so you can buy wheel weights, but I'm thinking about doing it a thrifty way, so I'll have a little think about that. So yeah, we're just letting things cure, and then we've got to do some detail work now. Detail work, windows and things, louvers and that type of thing. So put some detail on. Oh, and body stripes as well. So you've got the down here, there's normally a body stripe there that runs all the way down, all the way down. So yeah, got to do a body stripe. So a bit more work to do. This is where I make this nice and live. Quick update where we are. We've done the black around there and the black on the louvers. I was going to put black along the detail along the bottom side, like a strip down the side of the truck. I was going to do it along there, but I've decided not to do it on this one, purely because I've been doing some research on these Hiluxes, and not all of them have the detail along there. So I've just put the black along the louver panel on there, and the black around that, and also the back. I've put one on the back as well. So yeah, let's kind of go like that. So yeah, got to put a little bit more detail as well. Oh yeah, finished off those as well. So got to might put some detail on here on the wheels, and I've kind of put that ready as well, so because this is going to go and sort of click in there, so you kind of do that. Oh, and the other little detail, I'm going to put some chrome in there so that yeah, so when I put the lights on, it reflects. So a little bit more detail to still do. So a little update. So been concentrating on some detail work. So don't know if you can pick that out on a camera. The detail is in the black area in and around here, in and around the window area, in the window frame. Kind of picking that out, hopefully. Obviously around where the windscreen would be. And again on this side, picking out the black in and around the areas around there, and also where the keyhole would be, louver as well. So again on the other side, the keyhole, and some wheel details. So a little bit of hand painted to black onto the nut, of the wheel nut, just to give it a little bit of break of the silver. So yeah, little details as we go along. What we're doing in this task is we're popping on some clear orange, which is X26, and clear red, which is X27, onto our rear lenses for our lights. So I've kind of divided it with a bit of tape to give me the orange for the indicator and the red for the rear tail. These are the front lenses for the front lights and the front indicators. Now just topped this up a little bit because it was a little bit lacking in orange. It's a slightly different orange to my clear, but it should be fine. And these are the side ones, so you only use 2, but you get 3 in the packet. So I've painted those ready as well, so that they're already orange, so ready for when I pop those into the bodywork. So just put another coat on to make it looking a little bit more prominent. While the exterior lenses and things are drying, I think it might be worth, because we've already got sort of the top colour and the details as much as we possibly can on the main car, as you can see here. So I think we turn to the interior. The interior comes moulded in the black plastic, so let's get this out. So we get the interior here. So we've got a little steering wheel, the end of the snorkel, and it's been kindly decorated for you, which is quite nice. So I'll put those in a safe place for now. I've got like a tub here that I'm keeping things in. But mainly we're interested in is the dashboard here. We've got the door handles, wiper blades, wing mirrors. These are the rubbing strips that go on the side. But I think, and the snorkel itself. But I think we need to take this off the tree and give this an undercoat, because I think we need to decorate this as well now. So just going to pop those off, and then I'm going to go into the spray booth and give this an undercoat. Little update as we go along. So kind of put some colour on the dashboard. I've put some colour on the interior seat. I've painted this steering wheel black. I just need to put some more detail inside. And also you see the tail lights, I've placed an orange, like an amber and a red. Don't know if this is going to pick it out with my little fat fingers, but let's see if we can turn it over. So it kind of looks like that. With hopefully the idea is you have you'll have the reverse section, like a reverse, which is normally clear. Yeah, you get the idea, don't you? So you get like a reverse bit in the middle. Yeah, so you've got the amber and the brake light. So I could have used a sticker, but I decided to paint them in and try and create that section in the middle. So a little bit of detailing has been done on here. It's the little indicator ones, which I again I painted rather than putting stickers on. And oh yes, front section. There you go. Yeah. So kind of getting there, slowly but surely. Got some more painting bits to do from the tree and the detail work. So it's just press on. Detailing here now. I've got to add some areas of black and chrome and bits and pieces on here just to try and lighten and liven this up a bit. Okay. A small update. We have been concentrating on details. As you can see, details to the dashboard area, details to the steering wheel, and details to the seat. Yeah, it took me a while to put the stripes on the seat. Yeah, a bit fiddly, but I got there with paint, so hopefully it comes out quite nice. We'll see when we put it all together.